Thank you. Thanks for being here. Everybody behind me. You know, it's nice to know that somebody has your back. All right. Good. And there are those of us who are standing here who have your back as well, and the back of the people of Ohio. I introduced House Bill 351 along with Representative Teresa Fetter, which calls for transparency and accountability in hydrofracking. In other words, what is that stuff in there? What are those chemicals? Tell us what it is. If it's safe, tell us what it is. There shouldn't be any secrets. If it's safe, if those chemicals are safe. We need to know. We need to know. We need to have a baseline for testing before the fracking occurs so we know what happened in the process of fracking, so on the other side we can find out who needs to be accountable if there are problems, if there's been contamination, if the water is radioactive or toxic. I'm also a co-sponsor of House Bill 345, which calls for a moratorium until reports come back from the EPA. In other words, stop it now. For the health and safety of our communities, we need a moratorium when? We need it now. We need a moratorium now so that we can listen to the scientists, so we can have those discussions. It's pretty tough to talk about something when it's in the process of going on. It's hard to talk when there's an earthquake around you. Pretty tough, isn't it? Yeah. I support Rep. Hagan's bill calling for a moratorium on the containment wells until we get answers as to the link between the earthquakes and the containment wells. Does it make sense to any of you to continue to put that toxic chemicals in the containment wells?
Impact studies.
All right, and these are citizens of Ohio. There may be some rocket scientists behind me, but I gotta say, I'm not a rocket scientist, and I know that it makes sense to wait, to stop, to test, to think, to take a breath, and stop doing a process that would continue to create earthquakes, because it seems like there's some kind of connection. We need to know what it is. We need to know how to stop it. We're asking for hearings on all of this legislation we've put forward to ensure the health and safety of our families. Our workers need to be safe. This is about jobs. If this is about jobs, what about the safety of those workers? We need to make sure that these work environments are safe for them as well as the people in our communities and our environment. Somebody behind me has a sign that says, "I can't drink gas." Right, right. We need to be able to drink fresh, clean water. We should not move forward with fracking without the proper tools to keep Ohioans safe. These recent earthquakes in Youngstown have shaken us up, and hopefully they've woke us up to the real dangers of many of the aspects of hydrofracturing process, including the storage of the water in containment wells. You know, years ago, coal miners would carry a canary down into the tunnels with them. If dangerous gases, such as methane or carbon monoxide, leaked into the mine shaft, the gas would kill the canary before the miners. If the canary died, the miners knew they had to get out of the mine to save their lives. The people of Ohio should not be used as a canary in the coal mine. We heard from Jamie. Jamie is our canary in the coal mine, and she should not be, she's not the first, but she should be the last. We should not accept this. It is not right to risk the people of Ohio and their health and safety for gas and oil profits. People before profits. Let me hear you. We've been here before, folks, with other issues. As a representative, I believe it's my duty to work for policies to maintain the health and safety of Ohioans. We must do the right thing. Have hearings. Let us hear from the experts to ensure not only jobs for Ohioans, but the safe and healthy communities for all Ohioans. And I speak for Cuyahoga County. We're on a lake, and let me tell you, this affects all of us. It's all connected. We're all in this together. Thank you.